Lists are a really important data structure in Python. Lists are basically, they are what they sound like. They're groups of objects put together. They're ordered lists. So a list is a comma-separated sequence, an ordered sequence of items enclosed in square brackets. Now, these items can be anything, numbers, strings, other lists, whatever data type you want, you can put those into a list. So for instance here, we've got pets equals ant, bat, cod, and dog, right? So we got 4 strings, and we put them together in a list. So now this list has 4 elements in it, 4 different strings. Here's another list. Now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 elements in this list. 0 is the first element, 1 is the second element. The next element is a string, 2, TWO. Notice that you're allowed to mix and match, right? The first 2 elements are integers, the next one's a string. That's fine. The fourth element, last element, is actually another list, right? If you look at it, it's another list that itself has 2 elements in it, 4 and the string 5. So that's legal. It's perfectly legal. You can have a list with 4 elements, and the last element in that list is another list. That's okay. Here's another list, simple list, a bunch of numbers, 0 through 8, and so on. But that's the idea that that you just put items together, and it's an ordered list, right? So there's a first element, second element, third element, and so now we have the sequence, and it's a list of the basic type of sequence inside Python, and they're used for a lot of things. So here are some operators and functions that operate on lists. Some of the common ones. This is not exhaustive, but these are common ones. Now, a lot of these are very similar to the operators that we saw for strings. So for instance, x in list. What that does is it takes a list, takes an item x, some piece of data x, and checks to see if it's in the list. If it's in the list, it returns true, else returns false. X not in list, that's pretty clear what that does. List plus list b. So list and list b are 2 lists. If you add them together, you're concatenating the list. So you're taking all the elements of the first list and the second list and putting them together into one big list. And they're in order. So the first list elements are first, then the second list elements come next. List star n, or n star list. N, where n's an integer, list is a list. That basically it's similar to a string. It takes the contents of that list and repeats it over and over multiple times. So n, if n was equal to 3, I would take the contents of the list and triple them. You know, the first have the list contents, then the same list contents again, then again, all in one big list. Then list I, that's again the index operator. You can get the ith element of a list by passing whatever an integer I, starting at 0. 0 is the first element of the list. Length list, len, len. Also, there's a few common functions, min, max, and sum. So these work on lists of numerical data types, right? They don't work. If you have a list of lists, that wouldn't make sense. But you can do the minimum number in a list, the maximum number in a list, and the sum of all the numbers in a list. If these numbers are all are numerical, or you've written a special function, which we probably won't talk about, but generally just assume they're numbers, then those functions work. Thank you.